So it turns out I'm a lot better at fixing cars than I am at talking about mobile apps and websites, but here we are talking about SellYourClassic.com. Sell Your Classic is a marketplace for enthusiasts to buy, sell, and even auction cars of their dreams. SellYourClassic.com is one of the most affordable ways to get a premium, full-featured listing. This means you can upload as many photos of your ride as you like, and you and I both know your phone is chock full of them. If you plan on listing a car for auction, reserve, no reserve, makes absolutely no difference to us. It's always free. So whether you're looking to buy, sell, auction, or just window shop, head on over to SellYourClassic.com or download the app from your app store today.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rabbit's Used Cars. I know what you're thinking. Who is this handsome fella here beside me? This is William, the man with a plan with Sell Your Classic. And I know you've seen, the little spots we've been putting in the videos lately and all this stuff. And you're like, if you haven't checked out SellYourClassic.com, you need to check it out. It's a great site, but we're here to talk about Sell Your Classic and all the different ways they can help you sell your classic. And this is great things for buyers and sellers. So William, we've been talking for a while, and I love your platform. And something that I've been in sales a long time, and I've seen a lot of gimmicks. I've seen a lot of fly-by-night things, and there's a lot of things that are extremely popular, and that we'll talk about, that are extremely popular that really aren't good sales sites, but people think they are. And the key to a good sales site, or a key to a good sales product, is matching buyers and sellers.
Correct.
And that's what Sell Your Classic does.
We market directly to the classic car market. We don't also sell Afghans or
Well, and that's the problem with Marketplace. So, and it tickles me. I mean, everybody sells cars on Marketplace, and right now, I'll be honest with you, the car market's crazy. But this is the problem. If you want top dollar for your product, selling it at an online yard sale, which is virtually what Marketplace is not the way to do it. Yeah, if you want to get, bottom feeder offers on your item, on your vehicle, go right ahead. But if you want to sell your vehicle, and this product is for dealers and individuals, but if you want to sell your product and match it with buyers that know the market, that know what these cars are worth, this is where you go. This is the problem with Marketplace. Like we were talking about Afghans and cups and stickers and, whatever else they're selling on Marketplace. People come at that, the buyers for that stuff are not particularly the buyers for collector cars. People don't go to Marketplace looking to pay for high quality classic cars. They're looking for the deal, they're looking to steal something or whatever. And I explain that to people all the time. Marketplace is a good tool for certain things. But I really think when you're selling, your prized possession, your pride and joy, that's not the place for it.
Not at all. I mean, say it's time to move on from your pride and joy. Who do you want to buy it? Some schmuck on Marketplace, or a fellow collector? A fellow person that's going to covet your prized possession.
Well, and that's great, but at the end of the day, I'm a dollars and cents guy. And yeah, Marketplace is free, but you get those type of free results. Mm-hmm. You get 40 million. I mean, your inbox blows up with 40 million people. What's your bottom dollar? Is this still available? Has it got any rust? You want to take my El Camino in on trade? Hey, I got a four-wheeler my old kid used to have. You want that on trade? I got this old Harley. These are not the potential buyers you want. Or Sell Your Classic, that's not an issue. These guys are here to buy classic cars. That's why they're on this site. Whether they're looking to buy or they're ready to buy, they're on this site. And the thing is, when you put your car in front of the right eyes and people understand what these cars are worth and the values, the actual values, these guys are in the industry, they're in the market, they know what they need to pay to get the car they want.
And with the listing process, we give you as much room as you possibly want to put all the pertinent information you need. So by the time you get contact from a potential buyer, he's a serious buyer.
Well, you can put the information in that's needed. And that's the other thing that I think you're limited in Marketplace. 95% of the people on Marketplace are doing it on their telephone. So the problem is they're over here trying to blow a picture up or whatever. And, a lot of times in Marketplace, when you're posting pictures, it'll actually cut some of it out.
Mm-hmm.
The pictures, or they're scrolling through and they're still downsized or minimized rather. And, they miss stuff. And the thing is, you're limited on how much you can type in the description. And granted, you could probably hit the high points, but you can talk about the history of the car. And that's something that I think is another great thing about Sell Your Classic. Take, for example, like my 64 Caddy. 88,000 miles, one family owned, bought new right here in Greenville, South Carolina. You can tell the story of that car. Not just, it's a 64 Caddy with factory air, 88,000 actual miles. You can really get into descriptive things, talking about the car, always garage kept, AK, just everything you need to say to help promote and sell your vehicle.
All the tools you'll need are all available. I mean, even down to video support. All you gotta do is cut and paste a video from YouTube format, write it into the browser, and it does the work for you.
And that's something I really like, that I think is extremely neat, because stills of a car are great, and we'll talk on this more. We've talked about it in the past. Good pictures are key, but that video, you get a feel from it. You see things that, that perfectly polished position picture doesn't show. I love a good shaky hand walk around and looking like in door jams and looking around and just all the things and hearing doors open up and just the sounds of how it runs and just everything. You can get such a better feel for the car. And I love that because, obviously in a lot of these other formats, you can't do that. I mean, you can send a video and a private message, but you gotta think about it. You're watching a video on YouTube, you can blow that thing up, do whatever you want to do with it. Another great selling point for Sell Your Classic.
And of those of you that do all of your business on your phone, we're multi-platform. We're not just a website. We have a dedicated app.
But
I mean,
that's the thing I like too. And this is the other thing where you make it convenient for buyers and sellers alike. But it's so neat. You're sitting there. So, car guys, I mean, how many times do you really want to see about your cousin, having new puppies or, something like that in your Facebook feed? What do? They go to the Sell Your Classic app and they open the app and they see what's new on Sell Your Classic today, because this is where the buyers are going. Like I said, I'm extremely picky about what I represent and what I stand behind. And I talk to these guys. I've been through their site from one to the other. I've talked to everyone at SYC. When I get a warm fuzzy from it, being in sales, and this is the thing, I get sales stuff pitched to me constantly. Really, this is probably about as close as you can get to professional help selling your car, because they're giving you the tools, they're giving you everything you need, and all you do is fill in the blanks on this custom built template for you to sell your car and represent it the best way possible and put it in front of real buyers, not eBay fake buyers, not bring your trailer buyers, real buyers, and people that are here to buy collector cars and not Afghans.
Exactly.
Or mushroom canisters.
And Sell Your Classic came from a dream of, what if we could build the best place for classic car people to find the ones of their dreams. Like we didn't build it to build an empire. We just built it for you guys.
And this is something that's near and dear to my heart is, of course, collector car sales. And, we joke around, of course, Rabbit's used cars. We're everything but used cars. I don't sell used cars. I sell collector cars. I mean, it's just kind of a funny riff on the name. And that's the thing, there's a lot of sites that are dedicated to used cars. Retail sheet metal, that's what they do. That's what these sites are for. This is the site built for collector cars. And that's what I love about it. It's not, the site where you want to list, your daily driver, unless your daily driver is a 57 Chevrolet. But you see where I'm getting at. This is where you go to find your collector car you want.
You name it, it's there. We've got We've got 36,000 collector cars on our site right now.
I mean, what do you think about it?
Just a search away.
You think about 36,000 cars on this site. Do you real? And that's the other thing is the searches on Marketplace and all these other sites are horrible, where you've got 36,000 cars at a fingertip touch. You ain't got to change stuff, whatever. You can just go right and find these cars. And what I like about that is 36,000 cars. Do you realize, hell, that's more cars than Carvana has.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is literally that style shopping for your next classic right here and puts you direct. There's no middleman or anything like that. They put you in direct connection with buyer and seller. And that's what I like about this. And, you know, you get to talk to this guy and, you know, you guys can really hammer a deal out, but they can tell you all the quirks and everything about this car. And they put you in touch with real buyers, not people that are wasting your time. And speaking of wasting time, Matt's over here waving his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, be sure to check out sellyourclassic.com, and we'll catch you next time here at Rabbit's Used Cars.